Baseball's awesome.
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
Hell yeah.
Hey, listen, Tim Anderson wanted it.
Big
He's
time.
the one that threw the glove down first and actually got into a full rock'em sock'em. We are fisticuffing right here at second base in the middle of this MLB game. And to Ramirez's credit, he's the one that kind of started it. You know, he kind of pushed him, did a little disrespect. But then Tim Anderson was like, this is what we're doing then. We're not doing a little pushy shovey.
No.
We're not doing a little disagreement here on whether or not I tagged you too hard and you didn't appreciate it. If you want to do that, we're going sticks, gloves, and then we're going sweaters.
Yep.
That was, hey, we're fighting. Ramirez.
Man.
I've seen some photos of him with some boxing gloves on his hands and some other things like that. I have never seen a no-look slap punch, okay, inside a palm.
Yeah.
Inside a palm, slap punch, hit a button more clean.
Yeah.
You know, whenever you're like a kid and you go to like a carnival or something, they have that dunk tank.
Yep.
And you know that I feel like the button's the same way as that dunk tank thing, where if you hit it off the edge, it kind of goes, but not enough.
Right.
But if you hit that right in the middle, whoever right in.
Right away.
That feels like it was just a glancing blow of a slap punch. Tim Anderson had to wobble off the fucking field.
Big time.
This dude got knocked the fuck out by a slap punch. And boy, I don't think anything better could have happened for all of baseball. Everybody on earth was talking about it, including the managers, old buddies, manager.
Terry Francona.
Terry Francona was like, you're not supposed to laugh, but I mean, that guy falling, no look.
Boys will be boys.
Knocked the guy out.
Yeah.
Good for baseball. What is baseball's reaction to this entire thing?
Incredible. Like, I mean, you know, every once in a while you'll get something sweet in baseball, like a pitcher will hit somebody and the guy will charge the mound, and every once in a while it's a pitcher who you don't fuck with, and that guy will accept the invitation right away and kind of charge the batter. Like we've seen in years, like Nolan Ryan used to, he'd throw inside on guys or hit guys, they'd charge at him and he'd fucking go and spear them and, you know, like just go right after him. There's been a couple guys like that. But
Sean Casey.
Yeah, Sean Casey, exactly. I don't think he got in any fights. He's
Kyle
more
Farnsworth.
Yeah, Farnsworth. Same deal. Like the big pitchers who basically like would challenge guys and then wouldn't take shit from the bat.
Rocket.
Exactly. Throwing broken bats at, you know, Mike Piazza's head and stuff like that. But I've never seen something like that before. Like I've seen a couple years ago, Jose Bautista, who played for the Blue Jays, him and Rougned Odor like got into it, and like same deal, like actual swing, like legit fight, hit him on the button, but then they kind of split it up. Like you see the umpire like gets out of the way and basically says like, "Hey,
it was like hockey."
It was. Yeah. It was a legitimate hockey fight. He's like, "Hey, I'm gonna let you guys handle this. I don't want to get in the way of this." And at first, Tim Anderson's like throwing some good kind of glancing blows in there, but you never expect to see a guy get knocked on his ass like that, and especially after where he's stumbling around. I mean, it was like he was in the octagon. It was like I don't know. I didn't see after that. I don't know if he continued playing in the game. I don't know how.
No, he didn't play the next day either. He was out of the lineup the next day. I assume concussion protocol.
Yeah, probably.
Which is the thing, I guess, unless you're the Yankees and you make your players play with a concussion for 2
Oh, yeah, good players too, right?
Yeah,
just let him strike
Well,
out.
that's on. I mean, that's neither here nor there. That's on Riz. Okay, you don't feel good, you fucking say something. All right, you don't need to go up there and strike out 4 times every single day. Yeah, well, guess what? He's hurting the team big time when he's batting.
Yeah, well, sometimes the team needs to help the boys. You know, sometimes you need to be able to say, "Hey,
take the helmet away."
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess, but you
hold
know,
him back.
But that's neither here nor there. But I was surprised because I figured a lot of people, like baseball purists, would be like, "There's no room in the game for this kind of stuff." Literally, everyone I saw was like, "This is fucking awesome. This is the sweetest thing I've seen on a baseball diamond this year."
And we got the steroid Olympics coming.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which we've been talking about for baseball. We're not the only ones. We understand that, but we're just saying our particular stance is if we have gotten to a point where steroids are super healthy, and, you know, not any steroids, I guess, super healthy.
Well,
you get it. A lot better than I think it was. I would assume it's advanced since what it was
for sure.
at one point. But, like, baseball's finest. He's when there was big, juiced up, meaty men.
Yes.
Taking wood and hitting baseballs into the other town.
Yeah.
Okay? That is when baseball was at its actual peak. Stats documented. Go look it up.
No question.
So I understand the MLB has to look out for their guys, you know, and say, hey, you guys can't just be taking every single horse steroid that exists so that you can hit balls further, although we do appreciate it. I understand their stance. But this steroid Olympics they got coming around here, performance drugged Olympics launch in 2020, need to have a home run derby in here.
Absolutely.
Need to have a home run derby in this thing.
Absolutely.
And if it's like a recently retired player, and hey, listen, for the last 6 months, I've been allowed to take, this thing's the best. This is the best sporting event I've ever had. They've allowed me to take every steroid available. Now watch me hit this ball 600 feet or whatever the case is.
And let them use metal bats, too.
Obviously, this is not a safe thing to do. kids should not be doing any of this stuff.
Right.
No.
Oh, that being said, so many pulled muscles happening at this thing.
Oh, yeah.
There's going to be muscles getting ripped off of bones in
a
this
couple
thing.
tears.
But boy, there should be
can't
some
wait.
electrifying
The athletes
stuff.
are getting paid too.
And baseball with these guys fighting and everything, I think it's electrifying as well.